No, love, go back.
No, I'm coming with you.
That's it.
You okay?
Yeah,
Go! We're right too fast.
All right, Hudson. It's over.
Well, I don't reckon she told you anything. I think you're a bloody liar.
Well, how else would I know about your plot to get Ferguson or Latham's little fire in the library?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, I don't see the point to all this, Bea. That bitch Ferguson is going to get you for assault. Bang goes your parole. You're in for life anyway. What have you got to lose?
I've got nothing to gain either.
Well, I don't know. You might have. I might be able to get you a bit of remission if you help us. Look, Latham says that she didn't light the big fire in the storeroom. Who did you get to do that?
What? Look, you lost me about 5 miles back. Okay. I got Chris's to light a fire to keep the screws away while I got the freak, but that's it. If there was a second fire, I don't know who lit it.
All right, Bea, but they're going to find out eventually. And in the meantime, you'll be charged with arson and murder. So if I were you, I wouldn't make any plans for the next 50 years. Got them both. Smith and Latham for arson and murder.
So your plan worked then?
I think so. Smith admitted that she told Latham to light a diversionary fire while she had a go at your officer, Ferguson.
I see.
Now, both women are being taken to solitary. Leave them there. I'll be back tomorrow. I want to get this third person involved.
Do you still think it's Gaffney?
Yes. I'm just working on the best way of proving it.
How much longer am I going to be kept in the damn pound?
Until you cool down.
Well, you're wasting your time, because nothing is going to stop you from getting that bitch for lagging on me.
You get put straight back in every time.
Yeah, well, I don't give a damn. Already going down for arson and murder, and I'm not letting her forget it.
Try and settle down, Wilson.
No, that's right. Settle down, keep your mouth shut, and everything will be all right. Is that what you used to tell Andy?
Look, I know you're upset, but carrying on like this is not going to help.
Oh, don't patronise me.
Get the uniforms, Mrs. Barfield. Now, you listen to me, young lady. You just remember who you're talking to, or you lose remissions before you even get through that door. All I did was help Andy.
Yeah, you bloody well helped. He had no choice. He had to escape. And now you're going to stand by and watch while I beat him to a pulp all over again.
Come on, Lawson, that's enough. Colleen.
Val! Oh, good heavens. What are you doing here? I'm sorry, it's past visiting hours.
She's not a visitor, she's a guest. Take Lawson to the showers.
Left.
Yeah. So, how have you been?
Fine. Knew each other years ago.
Oh, you've no idea what a relief it is to find you here. I'm scared stiff.
Well, you haven't got long. You should be all right.
Would you like me to take over, Mrs. Powell?
No, thank you. I'll take her through the showers and then to the other women.
Right.
Follow me. Well, this is someone you already know. And this is Valerie Jacobs.
God, didn't expect to see you back.
Annie, what are you doing back in here, love?
5 weeks, according to the magistrate.
What for?
I I guess you heard Andy escaped from the hospital.
Oh, we heard somebody had gone.
Well, not anymore. He's back here now. Don't know how long he'll last, though.
Got you involved on the outside, did he?
I'm really not in the mood, so don't push your luck, Gaffney.
Come on, love, tell us what it's about.
Well, Andy found me at the house. It was going to be all right, you know? We talked things over with Judy and, well, she convinced Andy to give himself up.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with you?
Well, just as we were going to ring the cops, that bloody Tony Berman was down the road doing it for us. Andy didn't have a chance to give himself up, so he had to make a run for it.
But didn't Tony know that Andy was going to give himself up?
Oh, who knows? He just didn't want an escapee in the house.
Oh, it can't have been that simple.
He found it bloody simple enough.
Yeah, well, I'd like to know what really happened.
Andy and I are both back inside. Isn't that good enough for you?
No, it's not. Hold it, Maxie. What you say your name was again, love?
Valerie.
You can give more than your name, rank and serial number in here, you know, love.
She's a mate of pals. That's who she is.
A screws mate, eh? Colin and I knew each other ages ago. Sounds like you had the sense to let that friendship slip. We just drifted apart, I suppose.
We should be so lucky.
Why, don't you like her? We got a real raw one here, girls.
Pal's a screw.
One of the worst.
So you better forget the fact that you and her knew each other. People inside don't like screw lovers. Just ask my boyfriend. Be lucky to stay alive this time.
Did you get Jacob settled in all right?
Yeah. Bit of a shock. Didn't expect to find her in this place.
Nothing about your deep and dark past she might expose, is there?
No, of course not. Still, it's a very difficult position to be in.
Yes, I know. I've got a bit of a problem myself.
Andy Hudson.
Yeah. Lawson was right. He is not going to survive in here.
Can you organise a transfer?
I hope so. He clobbered an officer when he escaped from hospital, so he's managed to make himself unpopular all round. I've got to talk to him in a minute. I don't think I'll get too much of a reception.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I see Paddy Lawson's back.
Don't I know it?
Oh, is there something wrong?
An old friend of mine came in with Lawson.
Oh dear, I don't envy you that.
Oh, I haven't seen her for 18 years or so. She introduced me to Patrick. Bit of a competition between Val and me.
And you won?
I don't know how I'm going to handle this, Meg.
Well, how long's she got?
7 days, petty theft. Well, it was bad enough when you were in for 72 hours.
Yes, for all of us.
Wonder what Patrick will say.
She still awake, Cam?
Oh, they're having a great time.
Look, I don't feel like going home by myself tonight. Why don't we go out and have dinner?
Why don't we? As far away from this place as we can get.
It's a deal. Come on, let's go and lock the women up and then we can go.
We're at GUEENBEA, Mrs. Powell.
I'm sure you can live without them for a night or two.
A night or two? God, what happened?
Come on, Lizzie. Remember the doctor told you not to get too excited now. It's all right. Just calm down. Lee's going to be fine.
Just come on, hurry up, please. Lights out in a minute. Mrs. Morris, will you seat the others?
Right.
Mrs. Powell, do you know if Andy's all right?
Yes, I believe so. He'll be on his own tonight.
Thank God for that.
Not much privacy in here, is there? Thank heavens I've only got a few days.
What are you doing in this place in the first place?
Oh, got unlucky, I suppose.
But what's wrong? What made you steal from a department store?
Well, I'm not the only one. They all walk out with a few souvenirs when they knock off.